Ethiopia is located by East Central Africa, and according to the Ababa Tour Ethiopian, there is more than 80 ethnic group in Ethiopia. That means there's more than 200 dialects spoken in that country. Ethiopia has many cultural practices, and Ethiopian coffee ceremony is the most popular cultural practice in Ethiopia. Ethiopian coffee ceremony is basically the traditional way of making coffee, and the traditional making of coffee. And what makes it so significant for me is I was born and raised in Ethiopia, and I lived in Ethiopia for the past 16 years. But I believe for us, for Ethiopian people, it's more than just a coffee ceremony. It's about bringing family, friends, and neighbors together, and spending quality time with the people we care about. Since this is a traditional, this tradition represents Ethiopia. By learning about Ethiopian coffee ceremony, you'll be able to learn about Ethiopian cultures, and you'll have a better understanding about Africa. First, I'll talk about how this coffee ceremony takes place. Then I'll tell you why this coffee ceremony is important. Coffee is the most popular beverage in the world, and it was discovered in Ethiopia, Kaffa region. The process is takes 2 up to 3 hours to make all this happen. And first, the person who's gonna do this coffee ceremony have to be the wife, or basically any woman that lives in the house. And before this process starts, the person is gonna make this coffee, put army grasses, the one you see around the table, or any types of flowers, which is around here, to decorate the house. And after doing that, this thing you see right here, the black one, we call it javana. It have to be filled with water and put on hot coal stove, which is right here. And the person, to do this process, you need 2 persons. The person is gonna help her, which you can see right here, and the person actually making the coffee. So the person is gonna help her make the coffee, bring green coffee beans, washed one, and the process of roasting take place, which is right here. And then you take it out when it turns to a little bit darker or dark brown. Then you take it out, then you grind them. By the moment you're doing this, the water on this javana, or you can call it coffee pot, will be ready. So you just simply put the ground coffee beans in the javana, and you just wait up to 25 up to 30 minutes. Then after that, it will be ready to serve. If you ask me why so this is important, or what makes it significant, first of all, it takes longer time to process this coffee ceremony. And the other thing is the people we see, all the people we see around, it's about just sitting together and spending quality time talking about how was your day or anything you want to talk about. And another thing that makes it special is there's 3 rounds. The first round called abo, the second round we call it tuna, and the last round we call it baraka. Now I talked about the process, about the coffee making, then I'll talk about why it's so important for me. Since I was a child, I saw my mom performing this coffee ceremony for a really, really long time. Back then, I didn't thought it was that much important because I was living in Ethiopia. But after we moved here, I think this coffee ceremony had a lot of impact in our family. And because everyone was busy with their new life, working, school, and everything, we didn't have a lot of time to spend together. But once a week, we hold this coffee ceremony, and we talk about how our day was, or whatever is in our life, and it's for us close to each other. Even though I lived in a new country and adopt the multicultural society, I still want to keep my culture, and I still want to know, how get there here, or how we practice this culture. So I believe this is one way doing that, and we and my family try to keep all the culture as we can, even if sometimes it became impossible. So I believe this is another way doing that. I hope by now you have a better understanding about Ethiopian culture and the significance of Ethiopian coffee ceremony. For each family, it has different meaning and it has different purpose. But for us, it's all about spending time together and just talk about our life. And the other thing is, Africa is very diverse and rich in culture, but most of the time, we only hear about three things about Africa, which is war, disease, or starvation. By now, I believe we have a better understanding what Africa looks like, or it's not always about those three things you hear about on TV or on news. There's much more to learn about Africa, and there's much more interesting things you'll be able to know about African culture. Thank you.